And if you could put your finger on one or two reasons why that turnaround has happened, what would it be?
The main thing we always focus on is executing and communicating on the highest level, especially going against these great quarterbacks like Josh Allen and the quarterbacks we faced throughout the year. You got to execute and communicate to the highest level. And also just different new people got on the team, man. Like, you guys can see these guys are balling week in and week out, like DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner and CJ Mosley and Whitehead and Quincy Williams and everybody on the defense, man. These guys stepping up, making huge plays, executing to the highest level, and that's all you can ask for when it comes down to playing defense, and that's all you got to do when it comes down to playing defense, especially you got a bunch of ballers on the field. Is just make sure each and every one of us on the same page and continue to grow as chemistry together and continue to trust each other with the communication skills. So,
Quinnen, how big of a loss is not being without Sheldon for a little while, and how do you guys make up for that?
Oh, it's a huge loss, man, especially having an explosive guy who can stop the run and stop the pass and Sheldon Rankins, bro. So I heard from him he's not going to be out for too long, but he is going to be out with the loss and for a little minute. So having a guy like that out is going to be a huge loss, but we have guys in our room that's going to step up, like you've seen the past few weeks. Solomon Thomas and Nathan Shepard been balling every chance they get in the game, and the plays that they get in the game been balling. So we have a bunch of guys in our room that's going to step up, and there's ballers also. So,
Quinnen, you've been in the position that Sauce is in, coming in as a high draft pick with kind of all the focus that comes on that, right? Everything's dissected that you do. How impressed have you been just kind of the way he's handled that and how quickly he's been able to have an impact on this team?
I joke with him all the time, man. I didn't have much success he had his rookie year, my rookie year. So we joke all the time. But the guy that he is, man, himself, bro, he's a baller, bro. On the field and off the field. His attitude, the way he come in, the different leadership things that he brings, bro, he's going to be a baller for a long time, and he's going to be a great leader in the future, bro. So having that success that he has, man, he's taking it with a grain of salt, bro. And it's just like, he take it as like he got to get better each and every day. He listens still. Like he doesn't have the big head at all. And that's just the player he is. Like there's not nobody he's trying to be or nobody he's just trying to do the right thing and help his team win and help himself win each and every day. So I'm just glad to have him on my team for sure.
Hey, Quinnen, in the last year plus here, what kind of impact has Coach Saleh had on this team from what you've seen? You've been here for a previous regime, and not to compare, but I'm just curious. You got a very close team. I'm curious as to, what you feel like his impact has been. His
impact been tremendous. He's a head coach, first and foremost, and he's an amazing leader. You got to have an amazing leader to have an amazing team. And that's just how it was at Bama for me, and different things that he brings, his characteristics, his mindset, his genius when it comes down to defensive scheme, and also the things that he give us tools to go fight with, man. The different things he tell us, just little smidget things on the defensive line and little small things that he feel like we need to fix. And I think the biggest thing is just completely honest with us. Like if we had a bad play, he gonna say that was a horrible play. Like he just completely honest with us. That's all you can ask for as an amazing leader, because he want to see us win, just like we want to see him win, and we all want to win. So.
As a guy who's been here for a while, few regimes, like you just said, what does it mean to be in this position? Because you haven't had much success, your first 3 years in the league. What does it mean to be in this position and to be such a big part of it?
It means a lot to be in this position. Just to be able to win football games is huge in general in this league, because every single team is good. Every single player in this NFL is good. So just to win football games is amazing thing for me, amazing thing for this team in general, and it's super hard to do. So that's just a pat on the back for us for winning these games and stuff like that, and the different things we do to win football games. And being a part of it, like I just feel like I'm just another piece on the puzzle. Like we got amazing guys who are huge parts of it. Like I always tell people, like CJ Mosley, DJ Reed, and Sauce Gardner, like them three guys, like the trio to me, like because they make some unbelievable plays, and CJ give unbelievable calls and unbelievable alerts on the field to put us in positions on all levels to win. So without those three guys, I don't know why our defense would be for sure.
You're a
Quinnen, what
pretty
happened?
even-keeled guy. Did it ever weigh on you? You know, all the losing because you come from Bama where you won all the time. Did those 3 years weigh on you?
Not really. It's all you could do is focus on the things that you can control, especially when it come down to winning and losing. Like, just the biggest thing that we speak on to this day is communicating and executing. I feel like that's all you can focus on is what you can control. So,
Quinnen, what happened on early in the fourth quarter? It looked kind of scary when Quincy came. You made the tackle on the sideline. He crashed right into you, and you went down. What happened there? And were you concerned at all?
I think he was just trying to show me a little bit of brotherly love, I guess.
You went down pretty hard. It almost looked like he chopped you down at your knees there for a second. Did you say anything to him afterward?
Yeah, we talked about it after. I thought we had laughed and joked about it after, but in the moment, it was just like a little thing you got to be aware on the sideline. Being on the sideline, you got a guy like Quincy flying across the field, making an amazing tackle, and you just got to be aware. I got to be aware on the sideline, especially looking on the field and talking and communicating with my coach and different things like that. So.
How much better does it feel going into this bye, unlike so many other byes that you've been with? This team has not been as good or record-wise or just culture-wise?
Mm-hmm. On the record, like I try not to look at the record, man, because at the end of the day, you got to win games. It's an 18-game season, or 18-week season. You got to continue to win football games each and every week. Culture-wise, I think it's unbelievable, man. The energy that we have in this building, the trust we have in this building, just the feeling coming in this building week in and week out, knowing that you got guys next to you, got guys across the ball of you on the offensive side and special team side that want to do every single thing in their power for this team to win and want to do every single thing in their power for you to succeed in general, especially like the coaching staff and different stuff like that. So having that chemistry, having that feeling coming into the building and going into the bye week is an unbelievable feeling. So
I know you guys want to enjoy your time off this week, but what is your message to especially some of the younger guys as far as spending your time during this bye week? As we saw somebody just, across town had an injury while vacationing. What is your advice to some of your guys as far as, taking care of yourself and then coming back healthy?
For me, man, like I always tell people, stay engaged, man. Stay engaged. Watch football. Learn from what you can do in the first, like whatever. How many games you ever played before your bye week? Learn what you could do different in this second go round. We had a lot of games. I think 9 games before our bye week, and we got a lot of learning we could do to make ourselves better. Like especially for me, for sure, man. I got a lot of learning I could do to make myself better this second go round, and that was the biggest thing for the message for me to the young guy. Was just like learn what you can do better from this first half, and make sure you can do different. Learn what you did good from this first half, and make sure you can do it even better when you come back. Never stay stagnant. Never go down. Using this bye week as a rest period for your body and not your mind. So that's the biggest message from Coach Saleh to us. So
when you hear people around the league saying that the Jets defense is one of the best in the league, how does that make you feel? And when did you realize that you guys could be this good?
I really don't hear that much because I try to ignore the noise outside the building. But in the circle and inside the defensive room, we always speak on just execute and communicate week in and week out. And that's our biggest thing, that we try to be consistent week in and week out. And like I always say, we got a lot of more games left, and it can go south real quick if you have that mindset of I'm on top of the world, I'm this, I'm that. Nobody in our room has that mindset. Nobody on his staff has that mindset. We all got to learn. We all got to get better, and we all got to be consistent, and so we can be the defense that we want to be. Because I feel like we're on the right path to become the defense that we want to be, but we're not just there yet. So,
We'll take a few more for Quinnen.
In talking to a lot of your teammates after the game against Buffalo, they were really excited about the bye week, of course, but they were really, really excited about facing the Patriots the next time around because they felt like you guys made the mistakes and lost that game. Are you looking forward to that matchup right out of the bye?
I look forward to every matchup, man. I love football. This is a sport that I've been playing since I was a little kid, man. So playing a football game in general, especially on the highest level, is I always look forward to Sundays. No matter what team we face, no matter what person we face, what quarterback we face, I just love being on that field, man, with my brothers and executing and communicating to the highest level. So,
but it's got to be
last one here.
You have to be looking forward to the Patriots, though. I mean, they beat you guys the first time around. Now you get a chance to rest up and then go into New England, your rival, a chance to exact a little bit of payback.
No, I don't really think about it like that. I just think it's another opportunity to step on that field, man, to do what I love to do week in and week out and execute and communicate. So,
All right. Good luck.
thank you.
Everybody good?